All right, welcome back to the Path Podcast. This is episode 8, and we're going to be speaking with Abdullah Nasir. He's an entrepreneur out of Pakistan with his startup company, IC Waves. So, enjoy.
I'm Abdullah Nasir, and I'm a bachelor student doing my bachelor in information security. I have done certified ethical hacking, and my in the when you ask about my interest, so I was into cybersecurity. I have done two jobs before. I was a manager at one company, Reverse 4K, and I was also a cybersecurity tutor. So uh, well, I was in recently. I was in started my last year of graduation of my bachelor's.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Awesome, man. Yeah, no, Dave, he actually texted me that he found like a cool idea, an entrepreneur like yourself, over on LinkedIn. So, how did you come up with the idea of IC Waves? Like,
uh, so my journey with ICBF started very differently. My first idea wasn't about even about a human detection, or it wasn't about like your vision, Wi-Fi vision or computer vision. So initially, I wanted to create a Wi-Fi router that could automatically adjust itself. So if no one is at home, Wi-Fi turns off. If more people are using it, it balances the bandwidth so that the internet doesn't lag. Later that when I studied that it is already and I realized that it was already being worked on. But instead of stopping there, I kept digging deeper into Wi-Fi, and that's
yeah.
when I I come across a research on Wi-Fi based human detection of MIT. They are basically
Mm-hmm.
detect a they are detecting by radio signals. So at first I felt like it is an academic idea because it was a lot of research worked on that, but not implemented in practical world yet. So but the more I read about it, the clearer it become that was the next frontier. For the years I studied that, I experimented, and what I studied, it is just for my final year project of my bachelor's. The
Oh,
idea,
okay, cool. Yeah.
yeah, the idea eventually come the foundation of my startup. So I saw the big gap in the market because there is not the such kind of thing. It is a human detection in the market, but not this kind of thing that you can do a surveillance just totally from the Wi-Fi signals. So
Yeah.
I thought that why not turn this into my innovation, and that's how the IC waves was born.
That's
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's such an interesting concept because like the modern landscape for security now is like a bunch of CCTV cameras or like detection and like thermal detection. But the way that you have it is you have the security, but then you're also considering a lot about the privacy of these individuals as well. And I think that's a very important.
Basically, traditional surveillance is broken into cameras and depend on many factors like they can't see through a walls. There are privacy factor, and there are huge problems like they can't see fog, smoke, darkness, and multiple cameras cannot cover one thing. So another side, there are radar systems that are doing see through the that see to, seen through the walls, but they are very expensive and only used by military or aviation. So the
Yeah,
big question is how we can provide the same capabilities but affordably, scalable, and privacy first.
exactly. Which I think is it's very important to a lot of people too, because with the security aspect of it, they want to have the security, but they also want their privacy and the autonomy in order to kind of handle things and kind of do things on their own terms, right? And so I think it's really interesting, especially when I was reading into IC Waves as well. It's that you said there was a lot of, I think it was a paper that said there was a lot of different industries in which this is applicable, right? Like a lot of people, different types of people need security. So there's like military, but there's also civilian and business as well. Do you see which industry do you feel like has the biggest gap in terms of like where
Opportunity.
yeah, or opportunity where you see that IC waves can kind of provide that kind of opportunity.
Okay, well, we have multiple application. When you say that we have multiple applications, for example, if there are emergency situations like fire brigade rescue system and like that, in there they are not using a radar system. Or if any emergency happens, if the people are stuck in the building that is. That is in fire, so from our product they can see where the exactly peoples are and how many peoples are in that building. So it is
Wow,
used in
that was
emergencies,
amazing.
military operations, of course. Then in security zones like banks or industry security, and also in worker monitoring, like in offices, if you have to monitor your workers, so it
Hmm.
can usable there. In smart buildings, smart homes, smart buildings everywhere. Where now it is dependent on IoT based, and everything is converting there. So the smart home has also a big market there, because if you are talking about your home, if you have to use a camera in your home or a CCTV camera, you have to use inside, you have to use outside, and in garden you have to use in multiple
Hmm.
places, you have to use multiple cameras. So rather than that, you can use just one device that we are creating, so you can cover everything.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Do you have like a working prototype like that's operational right now?
Yeah, I we have made a prototype, but the it was just a prototype. You can say that we are covering a small range with it. It is just
Yeah.
it is
Hmm.
just like it's not just giving us a 2D representation of what a human is doing or what he's working. He's just our program just give an alert that human enter your room, and your room is containing four peoples, five peoples, and
Mm.
anyway, if people come into your room, it generate an alert. And
Wow.
also
Yeah,
people's in a room, how many people are there in a room, or in a floor, or in a building. But
So you can get
for
it some more
we have,
details. And,
right, we have to upgrade our hardware. We have to scale it now.
yeah.
For
yeah,
that, for fundings, and we are doing such things. Yet government have given us an incubation for that, where we work and do every lot of stuff. But
yeah,
at it is a new project, and in a research work, in a project, in a implementation, in a testing, you have to, like you have to get a large resources in a side of, like, you need a lot of investment in that.
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, for
Definitely.
sure.
How big is your team right now? Because I know you have your co-founder working inside you, but do you have a bigger team outside?
We are just four peoples.
Okay,
Nice.
gotcha.
I'm I'm more from a cybersecurity and hardware side, but I needed a passionate people about AI, because it is based depending on AI. Because we have
Hmm.
to convert signals to an 2D image. So for that we have to use AI. So we are now three core members. I am a founder and CEO handling the VN and cybersecurity,
Yeah,
and also aspects. Then we have two AI engineers, Ariba and Faisal, who are working on deep learning and model training.
yeah.
Interesting.
Definitely. Yeah, I think having someone who's well versed in artificial intelligence, especially in this day and age, is a game changer. Like that's the best thing you can do because AI is not going to go away. So it's good that you have someone on your team that knows exactly what to do with the AI.
Okay, when I started it, I realized that I couldn't do it alone. I am more into
Hmm.
Right.
cybersecurity, but I needed people who are passionate about AI, and who, honestly, I pitched this idea to my team, and one of my AI engineer rejected it 7 times.
Oh,
Oh,
really? He
really?
didn't see the vision.
They thought it wasn't possible. Even I came across a few companies. I discussed with them, because first I thought I can outsource that rather than having a team. So they are like, you are a bachelor student. This research work is kind of PhD kind of things, because it even in
Yeah.
that market, it is just bound in a research, it is not implemented. So they stopped me, don't do that, you are wasting your time. From there I thought, yeah, I am doing a good thing. Okay, I
Yeah,
should
exactly.
the market potential, the vision, and my team believed in that, and now we are a team of 4 members.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Awesome, man.
Yeah. So I was wondering, you kind of mentioned like having to work through adversity. Is there any other challenges that you've kind of faced through IC Waves in your journey that you kind of had to overcome in the process?
Yes, we are having a few challenges, because I'm basically from Pakistan. So in Pakistan, the political conditions, the economy, and that there are several issues with that. But finally, after all, we are figuring it out. First of all, we have a kind of issue, where should we develop our office, where should we make our office. So we have worked a lot, day and night. We pitched in different incubation centers. We are like, I was working 19 to 20 or 22 hours a day and research.
Wow.
Whoa. That's what it takes, though, sometimes, you know? Yeah.
After that, when I started my page on LinkedIn, on third or fourth day, someone reached me that, Abdullah, I listened about IC waves and come, let's have a cup of tea. When I go there,
Yeah.
it was from government, and from where the government incubated us. They gave us incubation, made office for us. And after that, yet still we have kind of challenges in a investment phase, because when we have to work on hardware, when we have to work on research and implementing those things in different
Right.
uh,
Mhm.
in different in different sides, like emergency situations in security side. So it is it needed lot of investment. And also
Yeah.
research work, because my team, they all are from final year bachelor students. They are not professionals, they are not kind of experienced. So we are starting
Right.
from the zero level from beginning.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Would you say it's pretty difficult? You said it's pretty difficult to find investors for this company. Like, what is the process for finding investors?
Well, I'm not kind of pro in that, but I'm finding on LinkedIn. I'm for like on a LinkedIn, I see a lot of people what they are doing. I reach out different CEOs, because I'm into tech. So I used to join a different conferences across the where the speaker came across from the world. I pitched the idea to them, because at first I can't share my idea to anyone.
Right.
The reasons your idea can get copied. Well, my company got registered, I got an IP, I got licensing. Now I pitch my idea openly. I pitch them on LinkedIn. I pitch them on the seminars where I go. I have made a card. On card, I have written a line for that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Contribute to change a word of Wi-Fi V, word
Exactly.
of.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
from there,
Okay.
because but yet we are not on that stage. Everyone and when you are working on something that is totally new, so the people from different backgrounds are struggle to believe in that, because it hasn't
Mhm.
happened yet.
Hmm.
So if for example, if you are not technology guy, if I say that you can see through a walls even without camera, you are like,
Hmm.
what the hell, how can I do that?
Yeah, how does that even work?
Yeah.
One of the
So
things that you, yeah, I was gonna say one of the things that you mentioned was reaching out to people on LinkedIn. I was wondering how, like, so you've been able to like leverage social media in terms to like help your business and help IC Waves kind of reach people that you want to reach, and as like a marketing tool and that sort of stuff.
Okay, before that, I have worked for one startup, Reverse 4K. So I was there from day first. I was manager. I have kind of, you can say that, good connections on LinkedIn. You have seen my profile, so I have a little of communication skill. I developed it with. I read even yet I have books there. I have read how to talk with them, and
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right, lots of
Yeah.
my background or my home language is Urdu, so it's not that easy to approach any investor outside of my country and in that terms.
right.
So it was a difficult, but I do like I if I message 100 people a day, and I usually do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
from that 100 people, only one or two people reply me, oh hello, thank you, welcome. So
Yeah. Right.
from developing that kind of thing, I mentioned them that if you can help me in making connections with the people, okay, that the people mostly say, yeah, I know someone that can help you, that can guide you. So from there, I do like a kind of organic marketing.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely. It is a volumes game too. Like as
Yeah.
many, yeah. When you reach out to so many people, you're bound to get someone who's willing to help. So you're doing it right.
Yeah.
Also, I have to say that your English is very good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Were you learning English like as you were growing up, like in Pakistan?
Yeah, I lived in Saudi Arabia for 11 years almost. So there I don't know an Arabic, they don't know Urdu. So there the communication language is English. So
Yeah.
uh, not like kind of a perfect. I'm not kind of perfect in English, but
Mhm.
yes, I do. I can explain my word to
Yeah.
an
No,
That's incredible.
Yeah, you're amazing.
Yeah, that's really good. Getting back to like the marketing side of IC Waves, since it's such an early in the early stages of the company, what how do you market? Do you just do like do you have any other like outlets besides LinkedIn? Do you do like Instagram marketing or like Google ads? Like what are you guys doing for marketing for this company?
We are not doing any ads, or we are not doing a social media campaign yet, but we are in locally, we are going to universities, we are approaching them, we are having seminars here inside our country. Most of the scholars join us from outside, from different part of the world. So from there, I used to approach them. I want to say that please have a meeting, please have a seminar. I want to introduce a new technology to the people, so they can they can get a literate, they can. And from cybersecurity, I'm from the background of cybersecurity, and most of the people are not aware of cybersecurity. So I am also a tutor. I give a lecture on cybersecurity, awareness of cybersecurity. So from there, I used to attend. I used to say that I am working on this, and you can go and find us on LinkedIn and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So no, we are not going. We are not doing marketing on ads or social media campaign, but we are locally. We are doing it physically. Like we are going
Yeah.
to universities and we are approaching people physically.
Awesome. Yeah. That's the best way when you start out. Like the word of mouth advertising has
Yeah.
worked well for us too. So
Do you think that pushing in terms of like the kind of customer base that you want to target first, what do you think it's like single like home users? Do you think it's like businesses? Do you think it's firefighters? Do you think it's what are your goals with that?
For starting, we are targeting kind of industry security and worker monitoring. We are target that market. We are also targeting the emergency, emergency situation market. We are targeting a fire brigade. I have meeting with different people from the fire brigade department. So we are working on that kind of stuff, and we are also uh, pointing industry security, like in companies. We are approaching that what do you need from us, that and what do you need to monitor your workers, and that two markets are also target for now. First is industry security, and second is or emergency, like emergency. But to use that a market of emergency like fire brigade or that, like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
emergency services.
Sure.
What's
Yeah.
been like the initial reaction from them? Because I know you said this is like a new technology that's kind of emerging, and so it takes a little bit for people to kind of get used to it.
Right.
What's been like these people's initial reactions to it?
First of all, they don't believe. To be honest, they say that
Yeah.
okay, when you complete your first MVP, when you have done your when you will complete your final product, come bring it here, and we'll implement. After that, we will show that and all that kind of stuff. But
Yeah.
for now, I know that that requires a lot of research, that required a lot of investment in a sense of this. But for now we just reached smart home security. We have developed a device that just that fits in your ring bell, so if anyone comes to your home in near your door, it rings. So it automatically rings if that person is like we have certain code in that. So
Mm-hmm.
if that person is a known person, it opens your door. Otherwise, it send alert to the owner of the home. So we have
Wow. That's
sent that prototype to one of the local market company. So they are using that. Otherwise, in I've talking as I told that we are pointing industry security. So I have negotiated with them, but they are saying like once you completed your final product, if it works
Mm-hmm.
after
Mm-hmm.
that, you
Yeah.
it and
Yeah, definitely. How far out do you think you are to having your final product so you can pitch to them?
uh, almost it will take almost 4 months.
Okay, very cool. Oh, you're right
That's
there
coming
then.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll be within the year. Yeah.
that's exciting. It's exciting times.
When you are working on something new, you can't you have to use everything from scratch. You can
Mm-hmm.
if if I am building something that is already present, so I can learn from that past experiences. I can
Mm-hmm.
take that data set for AI from there and like that kind of stuff. But what we are building is totally new. Is it is like if few one of the company in Japan is doing that, but it is not doing in it is not doing it at the level that we are doing. It is just generate alerts. That is our prototype. So
Mm-hmm.
our final product will show a 2D real time picture that what that person is doing and everything, that kind of stuff. So for that we are building a data set from scratch. We have to go to different places, record that videos, then convert it to data sets and use in our model AI models. So it will take a lot of time, you know. So the
Yeah,
estimate time 4 months. After 4 months, we hope that we will complete it.
Gotcha. Yeah, nice.
that's gonna be cool.
Very close.
What's been like the I know we talked about like a lot of the obstacles, but what's been the most exciting thing about starting IC Waves? Like what's been the coolest thing?
Uh, I first started this thing with a person, and he like kind of he worked with me like in a research for 1 month, and he left me after that. That yeah, I can't put that much effort. You are because you know when you are start when you are into business, you have to put maximum time to your business. It is like
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
but what the people think, what the people mindsets are when you are the businessman is just relaxing there, and the company is going on and money is making
Mm-hmm.
it by itself and all that, you know. when when I put my that friend into it, and he worked just for 1 month, he used to come 15 hours or 16 hours, and I used to work a lot from matlab, I I used to be in the office for 19 hours or like that, and I used to say that please be in office, please. I will used to shout at him. I used to say, as if you are not putting that much effort in it, it will not give us a result so far. Because, or even our prototype, our estimate for our prototype was about 4 year. We will complete our prototype in 4 months. Sorry, but we have
Mm-hmm.
completed prototype in 1 week with this team. So
Wow. Okay.
once that person left, that person was saying that it will not work. You are not you are wasting your time basically. Make a just a prototype you can use in FIP. Don't go in that stuff. And the
Mm-hmm.
day left me, after 2 days I got call from government, come to play,
Yeah.
complete a cup of
Yeah. Wow.
I got office in I got a government office for me. Like, we got a complete office for us, and it
Wow.
is kind of achievement that motivate
Yeah.
us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, dude, you're like everything that Path represents, really. We started Path to empower entrepreneurs, and we see that in you. So it's really cool to like connect with someone that wants to put in that time for their business, because that is what it takes. You have to work unusual hours to achieve what you want to achieve. So it is really cool to have you on here because you are exactly what Path empowers. So that's awesome.
I was seeing your profile, and I'm quite impressed that these guys are doing best. And I can relate myself with you. So
Yeah.
to the broadcast, my co-founder has also was thinking also to join this, but we are
Mm-hmm.
actually because we just got an office 3 or 4 days back. So we are into a kind of jiggling for different documentations and that kind of stuff. But I
Oh,
was like,
okay. Yeah.
people so serious. These people, like, you are. I'm impressed with you people, and I thought, no, I have to give these people. You can see I am in a hostel right now. I'm not at home.
Yeah.
I'm in a hostel.
Yeah.
I booked for a day. I like today was for, especially for podcast. I was like, I have to stay here and I have to complete my podcast. And I will.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Thanks for
that.
being here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And best of luck for your for your vision. And I
Yeah.
hope.
We appreciate it. Awesome, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, dude. Do you have any last questions?
No, you've been a fantastic, Abdullah. You've been absolutely fantastic. You've been amazing. I'll echo everything he says.
Yeah.
We really hope nothing but the best for you, man.
Yeah.
You 4 months out, 5 months out. Let us know. I think that MVP is gonna come in. You're gonna have some great.
Yeah,
Great.
you're gonna have really good success with this because the idea blew my mind when Dave told it to me. It's something that no one's ever seen before, and that's what great ideas do. So when you do make it big, always remember us. So
I will give my final product demos on your YouTube channel. Okay.
sounds
Oh,
good.
that'd be amazing.
It sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, another podcast for that.
Oh yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, we'd love to have you back
Yeah.
on.
But there is a thing I want to say, like from your podcast. I want to say it as I am a bachelor student, and in a bachelor life, you are like, it is kind of fun life. And
Mm-hmm.
if someone thinks about to create anything, it is like, it's not a perfect time. We don't have resources and all that. I want to say that if anyone have to start, don't wait for the perfect resources to start. People think that I'll start when I get investment, when I get a lab, when I get a big team. No, I already failed in 3 startups in a year, in this year. But
Yeah.
I see waves again because I believed. A small start, a first takes first take a small start small, take a first step, go slow if you need to, but never stand still, because going slowly is better than standing still. So progress beats the perfection.
Exactly.
That's perfectly said.
Well said.
Couldn't agree more.
Cool.
Well, we'll let you go. You have a great day, and it was awesome having you on here,
Yeah.
man.
Thank
Great to
you.
meet you.
Thank you. It's awesome to talk with you guys. That's cool. Take care.